Hello guys, Luna here, welcome back to another Apex Legends video. It's only a few weeks until the start of Season 1 for the game, where new characters, weapons and more will be added in the first season, along with the Battle Pass. However, some players couldn't wait that long and have data mined the game to see what content we are going to be looking forward to in the upcoming updates. Before I start, I want to say a big thank you to all you guys for supporting my Apex news and update videos. I'm loving the game so far and I'm glad you guys want to see the videos, because that way I get to play the game a lot more. So thanks for that, guys. But with that being said, if you find this video helpful, a like is very much appreciated. We'll start quickly with a small bug fix for Xbox players. There was an issue a few days ago with Caustic and Mirage not being playable on Xbox for some players, and the bug was identified and fixed by Respawn, and a fix has already gone live for it. So you guys should be able to use them now on Xbox One. I think the best thing about this is it's great to see an issue addressed so quickly in the game. Seems Respawn know exactly what they're doing when it comes to fixing things and getting updates out. Next, on PC, several players have been spending their time looking through the game files for info, and we have some news on what to expect for the game in the next update and beyond. We'll start with something that wasn't actually data mined, it was just some very observant info from a Twitter user called Loudwindow. He says Apex is already teasing 2 new character releases, and if you look closely at the video, that's because the 2 characters seen here, shown off in the game's official deep dive trailer, are not actually any of the current playable characters. Also, in this part of the video comes just before the graphic for the Season 1 roadmap as well, which is a potential hint that they are in fact 2 new characters. So who are these new characters? Well, thanks to Reddit user FrozenFro, the most likely theory right now is that the 2 new characters are unused characters from Titanfall 2, Simulacrum and Talcum. Now, it's not unlikely that we will see a lot more Titanfall 2 related content pushed into Apex, which you will see when we go over the weapons, because Bloodhound was originally in the Titanfall art book as well, and so other characters from that are possibly going to be added to the game. In fact, they most likely will be. So these 2 new characters are in the same Titanfall art book as Bloodhound and appear to match the silhouettes seen in this video. So it's not confirmed this one, but there is a good chance that this is exactly the characters we'll be getting. But either way, the silhouettes in the video don't appear to resemble any of the current characters, and new characters are teased for the start of the new season, which is dropping in a few weeks. So I think these 2 would fit perfectly into the game if they are in fact the new characters. Next, 2 new weapons have been data mined for the game, including weapon stats, so we can do some comparison to the other weapons in their classes. They are the Havoc rifle and the L-Star EMG from Titanfall 2. The Havoc was expected to be coming. It's been widely reported since the patch a few days ago for the Valentine stuff that Bangalore now mentions the Havoc in one of her voice lines. That means that this weapon is most likely going to be the one that drops when we get Season 1. For stats, it has the same damage as the Hemlock. Both weapons single fire does 18 damage, 36 initial head damage. The difference between the Havoc and other rifles though is it doesn't have a fully auto or a burst fire mode. According to the leak, will have a charged fire shot. Other than this, the differences between the 2 are the Hemlock has a smaller mag with 18 rounds to the new Havoc's 25, but the reload speed on the Havoc is almost 1 second slower. The Hemlock has a faster fire rate, and in the end, the Havoc's DPS is lower than the Hemlock's, but still higher than the 2 full auto assault rifles, the R301 and the Flatline. The Havoc's 25 shots is also important because, according to the leaks, the charge shot uses 5 rounds per 1 shot, and it will fire 5 different bullets, which means if that's true, you should be able to charge and fire the weapon 5 times before you have to reload. Of course, we don't have exactly how all these weapons will work, or whether these stats are finalized. This is just what we have so far. Next, the L-Star EMG, an energy machine gun you can see on the screen. We don't have another weapon to compare it to, but compared to the Devotion and Spitfire, it does more damage per shot at 21. Its ammo size is 60 rounds, and it has a rate of fire of 12, higher than both the Devotion and the Spitfire. This means its overall DPS is higher. And this weapon, as you can see on the screen, is one that was in Titanfall 2, so if you've played that, you will be familiar with this one. In the leaks, there was also mention of another Titanfall weapon, the Car SMG, being added, a favorite for many people with Titanfall, and there's also something called a Sonic Blast or Sonic Boom, which is a new throwable, and it sounds like a flashbang. So guys, not long until we have our first update to the game and new content as well, and we potentially know what that new content will be. New characters and new weapons as well. Those data mined weapon leaks are almost certainly going to be added to the game because the Havoc is now mentioned by Bangalore after the update. We're expecting all the Titanfall weapons to be added into Apex at some point anyway, as well as those new characters from Titanfall. Titanfall 2 art books. Leave any questions you have in the comments, like and subscribe for more news and update videos. I will be covering all Apex updates, news and rumors as we get them, so make sure you have notifications on to get those videos as soon as they're released. Until then guys, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.